You're welcome back to the BSC4 channel. Witness what's going on. What's happening, man? Listen, thank you guys for checking out the channel. I do appreciate it. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and check out some more noise in the background. Listen up. I need you guys' help just a little bit. Just want to pick your guys' brain a little bit. Well, we got in this nice Crown Victoria right here, 96, from my boy Vinny. Now we need to go ahead and do some stuff. I just did that windows so it can go up. I want to thank a subscriber, Brian, out there from Allentown, PA. He had gave me a 3650 trans for this free of charge. So I want to thank him for his donation towards the channel. We went up there and picked that thing up. I couldn't videotape the thing because my camera was messing up. I had it with me, Brian, but it was messed up. We'll be talking soon, man, and we'll get up and check out that 240 that you have too. So now we're back to this now. I want to pick you guys' brain, like what do you guys want to see with this vehicle? But before I get into that, I've been remixing my lowering brackets to my Crown Victoria. Kind of remixing it a little bit. I'm trying to make it so it can be able to fit 17-inch rims. I can do that. All you have to do is actually relocate the bolt back there. But see, I'm using 18s, so what I'm doing is I'm making the bracket look better underneath. These are the old brackets that I made. I went and cut some metal out, made some new brackets. So basically what I did was I remixed it. Like when you see everybody else's brackets that do these, I wanted to use the full circumference of this part here. There we go. So you get the full gist. See, I'm using the full length of that curb. So that's how I did it. Well, that's how I'm doing it anyway. Pretty much that's it. What you would do is just move that bottom bolt over just a little bit. But see, I want to keep the meat around here. And also I did a few other things a little bit different on it. You guys can't probably see because it's a little dark out, but you kind of get the gist of it. I made some washers. I cut out a pipe to fit exactly inside there. So now, and then when you put the wheel on it, it looks legit. See, with the 18-inch rim, I still got some room underneath there, and it's good. And I still have some meat around here. Bolts gone. Put a bolt on here, done deal. And I'm going to probably weld up those flanges on the back and just tack weld it on. So, or let's leave it just like that, either or. And that's really it for this part here. So suspension wise, I have an idea on how to really tackle that, but I'm trying to figure out the look of the car. Like what look are you guys interested in? I mean, we definitely the muscle car look. Pro-Am look.
Shops down in South Carolina. Mustangs and the NASCAR machinery as well.
There's not too many looks out there. We're just trying to figure out what is what. Engine, don't really know. I was thinking about yanking this out and put you know, something else to this. I really don't know. That's why I'm kind of asking you guys the question. Interior wise, it's going to stay the same basically. Other than that, around the car is pretty good. Since that part of the car is all good, now I can focus on the suspension because that's the worst part of this whole car. That's why Vincent didn't want the car. Suspension was trash. So now I have something in my head on what and how and what, and you know what I'm trying to say. I kind of figured it out, maybe. But I just have to wait for the weather to break to really try my theory. Now I got to get this old suspension to kind of look like this suspension over here, and once I figure that out, that's one part of the whole thing. The other part of the situation is now the engine. Now we have to deal with something really simple. We ain't doing no crazy swap. There is no swap. We're going to just make the engine a lot more efficient and make it a little bit more spunkier. But the suspension is going to assist all of this, hopefully, and that's what it is. And that's why I said I want you guys to kind of think of what type of look to do, because see, I got my mind focused on the suspension and other things of the car and parts gathering. I don't need to figure out what the car is going to be looking like. I have the rims already, but I don't know the going theme of the car at the moment. Some may say don't put rims on it, keep the black rims and keep it just like that. Some say get rims, some say 24, some say this, that, and the third. They want to get a nice little solid plan for this car so I can just go ahead and move forward and then get everything done. You know, even watching some of these old school engines like the 427 single overhead cam, because I'm doing that video right behind the scenes also too while I'm doing all of this other stuff, is that the 427 single overhead cam really was the first. I want to say that's probably the first modular engine. The whole setup down to it's just the same thing. I want to say that this engine here is the great grandfather of the 4.6 modular engine. Now, a modular motor is basically the process on how they make engines. Not really the engine itself that we just dubbed it that, but really, it's just like a modular home. You can make a modular home into a double wide, triple wide, quadruple wide. You can make a hotel out of it. Now, with the 4.6 and all the other engines right along with it, the same block all the way down. You speaking facts, brother? Tell them. Coyote is a modular engine. And all they did was they just slapped a better head on it and bored it out a little bit more. The blocking pretty much is the same. And they made a Coyote and they just built on top of that. Thank you for watching this episode of the BST4 channel, man. I hope you guys can help me, assist me through this little ordeal with this car. And yeah, man, I do sit back and watch some of these Pro-Am races and stuff like that. You know, the nice nostalgic feel. I love watching these things here, man. And it's a real cool thing to look at the cars of yesteryear but it's dope to just really watch them, man. And sometimes you guys should just check out some of those races too, man. It's a pretty cool thing, man, to watch. And that's what I'm about to go do right now. And I'm just going to be waiting for you guys' comments below. Please click the like button, click the subscribe button, and I'll check you guys out on the flip side. All right? See ya. Wait, I want to ask you guys a question. What do you guys think about this new 7.3? It's a Windsor motor push ride. Y'all guys all heard about it on the internet. You guys know the horsepower numbers? Well, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you the horsepower numbers. And at that time, I want you guys to click the like button and click the subscribe button. And we can comment and talk about this engine also. All right? Now, when you see the horsepower numbers, think reliability. See you guys.
No, not ra 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 la 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 la.